Hello and welcome. I'm Michelle Brubaker, and if you've ever wanted to start an online business where you didn't have to pack up products, run to the post office, ship them, and do customer service, then print-on-demand books on Amazon is the perfect business model for you. And I've been earning passive royalties by selling print-on-demand books on Amazon for some time now, and I'm excited to share with you how I've done that. At this time, I've had 10 of my books become bestsellers on Amazon. 35 of my books are activity books, like coloring books and so on. I've had as many as 1,000 journals, planners, and notebooks listed on Amazon. And as of this date, I've sold over 11,000 books on Amazon. And I'm so excited about that, how to earn passive royalties. And you can do this too. It's really not too difficult. And I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So here's how it works. You upload your book cover and interior files to Amazon. So this is digital upload. So I'm not shipping anything, packing it up, anything like that. So you upload your book and your interior files to Amazon. Perfect. Easy way to do it. And then someone on Amazon is searching for you. Well, there's 300 million people searching at any one time, I believe. So somebody is going to find whatever it is that you have to offer out there and click the buy button. And the really great thing about that is that Amazon is going to produce your product and package it up and ship it and do all the customer service for you. So it's completely hands-off. Some people would call that set and forget it, which is nice. And then the cost of that is that Amazon is going to take the production cost and their fee and deduct it from the royalties. So you get the remainder of that. Now, how great is that, right? They're just going to take it out of your winnings, so to speak. So what a wonderful business model. And I spent a lot of time doing many other business models. A lot of people know that. I'm a former web developer. And I just wanted to quit trading my time for money, and this has allowed me to do that. I've also been selling on Amazon for several years now as a Fulfillment by Amazon seller, FBA program, and that required me to pack and ship products. So I really love this business model because when I'm not able to work, it works for me. So, for example, I broke my wrist, I was unable to work, and I still had royalties coming in. It was really my saving bacon for that period of time where I was unable to work, because it works all over the world. At any one time, someone's buying something. I'm selling books every day, lots of them. And every month I can count on that royalty deposit into my bank account because of it. And it's so exciting, super exciting. So how do you do it? KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing, and just because the word Kindle's in it doesn't mean it's just for Kindle devices. This is formerly known as CreateSpace, but now it's all merged together into KDP. You can find that at kdp.amazon.com. They also do ebook publishing to Kindle devices. At this point in time, I'm just doing print-on-demand books, which is printed books that are, that have a spine on them and that paperback cover. They are in color or black and white. Color tends to be more expensive, so I have only a few books that are in color. Most of mine are in black and white, and it's really easy to create an account. You just go to kdp.amazon.com. You can use your login that you already have for your Amazon account to create that account, and then you just set that up. Make sure it's connected to your bank accounts so that you can get your royalty deposits each month with it. If you are watching this and you're a Seller Central FBA seller or Merchant Fulfilled seller, you will want to log out of your Seller Central account before logging into this one and creating this one. So there's just a quick tip for the sellers out there. What can you do with this? Well, this is the amazing part. This is so incredible that you can make easy and simple low-content books. I'm telling you, you don't have to write a novel. You don't have to create a big, long production. This is something that you can really do and keep it at 100 pages or less or more, whatever you want. One of my favorites here is what's called low-content books. Some people call them blank books. And this would be journals, planners, and notebooks. Now, really, when you think about a journal, it's just blank lines inside, right? How simple is that? Make one page with a bunch of lines on it, copy and paste it 100 times, and now I have an interior for a book that has just lines in it. That's how simple it is, I'm telling you. You can make these in lots of different sizes, like 6 by 9, 8.5 by 11, and a whole bunch of others. You can make planner books or tracking books. One of my clients, she has a tracking book for her business, and we made it so that she could just fill in her mileage, fill in her buy and sell price because she's flipping furniture. So any kind of tracking book that you could use for your business or something that your clients might use is also a great thing to create. And then notebooks. There's, composition notebooks, just notebooks and tracking, and even just larger notebooks that have just lined pages in them. And the neat thing is that you can personalize these by making covers that are niche oriented. So, for example, you can see my one with pug dogs on it, and one that's a coloring journal book. So what are some of the things that you could create? What could you make? There's so many ideas out there, and I'm going to show you a couple of those. Here's one, and here's one that is an animal. We all love animals. I'm an animal freak. And this is a little gerbil. I don't own a gerbil or anything, but it has a gerbil on it, and people buy this book that just has this little picture of an animal on it, and the interior of it has blank lines on it. How simple is that? I mean, anyone can do this, right? So you can use royalty-free graphics. You can use pictures that you took, artwork that you've taken. If you're a graphics person, I'm not an artist or anything, so I usually use royalty-free graphics or put text on it, or a motivational quote or any kind of quote, and all those work wonderfully. I bet if you look around right now, you probably own several journals or planners and notebooks. Seriously. People really do buy these things. The market is huge for journals and planners and notebooks out there. And what a great way to do it. You don't need a big publisher to do this. You just upload the file for the cover, upload the file for the interior, and then whenever someone buys it, Amazon creates it and ships it to them. They deduct the cost, and you get the difference as a royalty ongoing. So this is awesome. So here's how you're going to do it. Decide on what you want for your interior. Do you want that to be lines? Do you want to be monthly pages for a planner book or a tracking book of some sort? So decide what you want for that. And the software programs, you can use Microsoft Word, you can use PowerPoint. A lot of people love Canva. And then you just save it to a PDF file. Just do a save as PDF. It's that simple. Then you publish it, you upload those two files, the cover and the interior, to kdp.amazon.com, and then voila, within a day they approve your book, or they tell you what you need to edit, maybe a margin or something that's off. Very simple. Just make your edits, and then within 24 hours, 48 hours, you have a book live, and you are a published author just like that. How cool is that? Wow. So right now, I challenge you to just take some notes. Grab a notepad, grab your phone, jot some notes down. What will you create? Here's some examples right here, too. What are some things that you can create a notebook on? What are some things you can create a journal or a planner book? Most people find it really easy to put a bunch of blank lines in a book, in a document. That is not hard to do. And then the cover, put on it whatever that you want, and upload those both to Amazon. How cool is that, right? All right, so why should you do this? Well, number one, it's very easy. It's not difficult at all. I've done it over 1,000 times myself. And people buy tons of physical books. You know what? If you walk into any store right now, you can go to the mall, walk into Barnes & Noble, go to Kroger, Fred Meyer's, wherever. If you walk in there, there are book racks. There are still book racks in all the stores. You know that? People are still buying them. They're not going to give up that real estate in the store for something that's not selling, because people are still buying physical books. Now, the great thing about why you should do this is that you can make something unique, okay? So it would be something that you made, and you are unique. The great thing about that is, if you're selling other things on Amazon, you're selling, you're going to garage sales and finding, old records to sell them on eBay, or puzzles to sell on Amazon, or games, those are physical products, and a whole bunch of other people can sell those on Amazon. So you have competition. When you make something that's unique to you, you have no competition. How awesome is that? There's no competition for you because it's something that you created and you are unique. That is an amazing thing about this. Now, here's my number one reason is that royalties last a lifetime. They last a lifetime. Actually, they lasted beyond that. So that's even cooler for leaving a legacy. Royalties last a lifetime, and they're the best method to create continual residual income that's passive income. That's awesome because you know what? I can literally be 80 years old, sitting in my rocking chair, and every month getting a download into my bank account from Amazon for those royalties. And that is the most amazing, amazing piece of this. If I have sparked your interest, if you are excited about how easy this is to do, I challenge you to go do it. Start making some books. Start earning some passive royalties right away. You can do this. I would challenge you also to visit me online, michellebrubaker.com. I have a course, How to Create Journals, Planners, and Notebooks for Fun or Profit. Check it out, and I hope to see you there.